Okay, you're welcome to learnwithbonitas.com. Today we'll be looking at plant taxonomy. Remember, in our previous class, we have discussed the other kingdoms of living organisms. We have 5 kingdoms of living things. Monera, which comprises the bacteria. We have the protista, which comprises some organisms that have animal features, plant features, and also organisms that have fungus features but do not belong to those kingdoms. Then we have the fungi, we have the plantae, the kingdom plantae, then we have the kingdom animalia. These are the 5 kingdoms of living things. We'll be looking at the kingdom plantae, the classification of the plant kingdom, because taxonomy deals with the science of classification of living thing, naming and identification of living organisms. We have earlier defined taxonomy as the science of classification, identification, and the naming of living things. So we are classifying plants today. In the levels of classification, after kingdom, we are in kingdom plantae. In the levels of classification, after kingdom, the next level of classification is phylum. Phylum, if it's many, we call it phyla. In plant, we do not use the word phylum. We use the word division. So kingdom plantae we are going to look at the division of the kingdom plantae. We're going to look at divisions of the kingdom plantae. We don't call it phylum, we call it divisions. Before we do that, what are the features of plant kingdom? You are going to see the features of plant kingdoms in the note section of the class. Plants has the general feature which we know as autotrophs. They produce their food by them. Organisms that produce their food by themselves that has a green pigment called chlorophyll or the presence of chloroplast are generally classified as plant, and these organisms are non-motile organisms. So the different divisions of plant is basically classified into 3 major divisions: the talophytes, the bryophytes, and the tracheophytes. The talophytes and bryophytes are an nascent plant that lacks vascular bundle, so they are called non-vascular plants. Vascular bundle is a system that conducts materials in the plant. Vascular system is to plant what the circulatory system is to animals. The system that transports materials in plants is called vascular system, and the talophytes and bryophytes have no vascular system. They are non-vascular plants, while the tracheophytes is a vascular plant. They have vascular tissues that transport materials throughout the plant. The tracheophytes is further divided into 2: the spermatophytes and the pteridophytes. These spermatophytes is further divided into 2. Remember, both of them are vascular. Pteridophytes are the first vascular plants that evolved from bryophytes, so they are less advanced than spermatophytes. Spermatophytes is said to be more advanced than pteridophytes, so it later evolved into the gymnosperms. The full name of this is called gymnospermatophyta. So while the next one is angiosperm. Angiosperm is called angiospermatophyta. These gymnosperms do not produce seeds and fruits like angiosperms because they do not have flower. They reproduce vegetatively, and when they produce seeds, their seeds are born in a clone. They produce a naked seed which are born in a clone. That's why these are generally referred as conifers. Angiosperms are generally known as flowering plants. They are flowering plants because they produce flower which give rise to the seeds and fruits. Angiosperm is further divided into 2: the dicot and the monocot. The dicot is less advanced than monocot. Monocot is said to be the most advanced plant. Remember, dicot means dicotyledon, while monocot means monocotyledons. So we're going to look at the features of talophytes and bryophytes.